problem? What's really driving dangerous social media activity? And is it a trend? 7 Action News reporter Amira David is live now to continue our big story coverage. She spoke to a psychiatrist who took a closer look at this important issue. Amira?
Yeah, Dave, one answer to that, he says, simply is the need for attention. He told me he's not surprised in the least that these young people are now moving to life-threatening extremes just to get noticed. Just 3 days before an accidental shooting on Instagram, this was the video circulating the internet. In Houston, 2 men and a woman in their 20s playing with a loaded gun in a car while on Facebook Live. The woman waves the firearm around, then suddenly it goes off, striking one man in the head, leaving him in critical condition. The shooter in this case also says it was a mistake. But we wanted to know, why play with fate while allowing hundreds or even thousands of strangers to watch?
Guns give people a sense of power. If people are struggling with feeling powerless or helpless or small or inadequate.
Psychiatrist Gerald Shiner says some young people equate having a gun with gaining more respect, or at least getting noticed.
People here are also starved for attention. And popular culture and social media has made it such that anyone can get their 15 minutes of fame.
Showing off with a gun, he says, is one way to do that. I went to Instagram to see it for myself. After typing in #guns, I found over 7 million posts of photos with firearms.
Teenagers, adolescents are very, very vulnerable to copycat. They want to look alike, they identify with each other, they don't know who they are, so that's another part of the peril.
So who do we look to put the activity in check? Shiner says parents play a big role.
You have to know where your kids are and what they're up to. And if you have a weapon, you have to be responsible and you have to store it safely.
Now, I've also reached out to law enforcement to ask them whether they regularly monitor social media to sniff out this kind of dangerous activity. They tell me that they do track specific threats, but they just don't have the manpower to sit on social media at all hours of the day to find these kinds of videos. And they say they rely on the public for help with that, for tips. So they're asking you, if you see anything questionable whatsoever, reach out to them immediately. Reporting live tonight, Amira David, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Amira. Let's take